Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sheikha and where is my husband Muhammad? So today's video I'm going to go back to the state where we were right before we started to talk in my mindset versus right after we met, and we have the whole timeline on my Instagram.
Like a diary.
Exactly, it was a diary. It was my personal blog. You're going to react to that, and I actually have a post of the exact day that was the second time we ever met, and the night that we got engaged, and the night that you said your shahada, and what I wrote about you the day after that. Okay?
Okay.
To the people who are here today watching this video who have been following my Instagram since day one, which I started my Instagram for the purpose of just sharing my experience with being a revert, how everything was, and just sharing my journey, saw my page from my first post and how everything, you know, all the phases that I've gone through. I lived with friends first in Oslo, and then I moved back home with my mother after my first Ramadan because Oslo was becoming a huge fitna for me and it was hard. So my mom said, come live with me. We had an amazing time. I grew so much. Literally all I would do was hang out with my mom, go to the masjid, come to Oslo for work at the masjid, and just be home all the time, read the Quran, learn about the deen. So that was my life for a good 6 months or so. And all the while I was really longing to be a wife, and have a Islamic lifestyle with somebody, to share that with somebody. It was always on my mind during this time. So my posts are super, that everything that I just said, you could tell that that's someone like that wrote these posts. So I wrote this long post under this: you can't be bitter and expect your life to be sweet. And the caption follows: is it hard to be the only practicing Muslim in my family? Of course, from time to time I feel alone too, because I'm human and that happens, but who said this life would be easy? The battle of nafs. You know what nafs is? Like what you want. Yeah. It would be easy to not wear my headscarf, not pray, and not live how I did in Jahiliyyah. Easy. Because everyone around me lives the same way. After having my first Ramadan this year, I wasn't sure if I was going to wear the headscarf or not after trying to wear it the whole month of Ramadan. Leaving the house without it now was so weird. I felt incomplete and misrepresented all of a sudden. For me, headscarf represented what was inside. Anyway, as time has gone by and my family and friends see me be the best me I have ever been, I have gotten more love and understanding, support. Some even started practicing, alhamdulillah. Islam has done nothing but beautify my life. And the more I've done for the sake of Allah, I wasn't gonna cry, it's so annoying. It's just so weird to go back and read it, Islam has done nothing but beautify my life. And the more I've done for the sake of Allah, the easier He has made it for me. To reverts, I would like to say, just be aggressively kind to your loved ones, no matter how they treat you. Maybe they will change their mind in time after seeing your dawah through your manners. They might just want to know more about Islam and khair inshallah, and maybe they won't come around, and that's gonna be fine too. Just stay kind and inclusive, because that's what Islam teaches. Don't let your frustration get the best of you. And the reason why I got emotional, I feel like I have to justify it because everyone has now clocked that I'm an emotional person. Obviously it's hard to hide that. So what I felt when I was writing this, I was alone in the world physically. I had amazing sisters online who I talked to every day since then and now. And of course I had Allah, but I really longed for that kinship in real life. The 24th of October, which was about maybe almost a month, less than a month before we met.
Yeah, less.
Yeah. And I posted this picture with this caption because I felt like I was getting offers from everybody in the world, but not the right one at this point. So that inspired me to write this poem. And it goes like this. And I want you to react to it and we'll talk about it after. Alright?
Okay.
You want Miss World, but I want to be Miss Akhira. If you are not Undine, I am not your queen. She gotta have the whole package right. Loose clothes, never too tight. Only for your eyes to see. Fair enough, for she's your wife to be. Girl, keep that modesty on regardless, while you're out here posting shirtless. Don't you know hijab is for brothers too? That is the difference between me and you. I cover myself for the sake of Allah, not 'cause it's a phase. Do you also do your part and lower your gaze? Tell me something. What is the value of this dunya you're dying for? When you're able to leave your arrogance and double standards at the door, maybe then I can adore the good things about yourself that you seem to ignore. That is why I say, if you are not Undine, I am not your queen. I refuse to choose a path which I know I will lose. King, return to your natural faith and fulfill your fate before it's too late. That was like for me to everybody, blah blah blah, who was trying to hit me up and wasn't even Undine. Like, bro, really? You out here posting shirtless on Instagram and you're like, so I can see the front of your hair from your hijab. I'm like, bro, get out of here. Now the moment we have all been waiting for. I posted this. Let's just see. The first post about you is this one. So I was gonna meet you when I took this picture. I was getting ready at home. Do you remember?
No.
And then I posted this a couple days later. Okay, poem. It's called Prayer X Emotion.
What? What's X emotion?
X like prayer and emotion.
Okay, so why don't you put that?
Because it looks better.
Okay.
I like to write X instead of and. Could it be? Okay.
Could it be?
Okay.
Reality?
Don't read my poem.
Oh, what was it? Reality?
Yeah.
Really?
Obviously.
No. That should be a... What is it?
Poet.
Poet.
Poemus.
Poemus.
Okay.
I will write poetry now.
Could it be everything I prayed for me? I can't now. Stupid. I just have to get over that part because I'm gonna laugh every time. Could it?
I'll do it again.
Okay. Prayer X emotion. Prayer and emotion.
Yeah, thank you. X emotion. What the...
Could it be everything I prayed for becomes reality? It was you.
No, it's you.
Because you guessed it. It's annoying. Could it be everything I prayed for? Stop.
Okay.
Could it be everything I prayed for? Stop. This is a serious video.
Yeah,
Okay. Could it be? We're just gonna skip the first.
Reality?
Could it be everything I prayed for becomes reality? Could it be everything I prayed for becomes reality? Submit to Allah, you did. All my fears I got rid. I don't see. I didn't know I could feel this way again. To me, you are my dearest friend. I'm falling fast. I pray this feeling will last. For now and to the hereafter, beautiful moments with you filled with laughter. Could it be everything I prayed for becomes reality? Yeah. I stayed praying for a righteous husband to come my way and for me to feel something back. You don't understand. I couldn't feel anything for anybody. I was like, okay, it's done. I'm not supposed to be with anybody. So when he came into my life and when I felt something, I was like, what? How is that possible? And that's why I knew I had no questions. When I saw him the first time, it was so crazy because I was just like, okay, whatever this is, I don't know what it is, but it felt right because it's so not like me to go and meet somebody. It was instant. I can't explain it, subhanAllah. It was just, I saw him standing there and he was like a lamp lighting up his surroundings. and your smile was the prettiest, and he made me feel so comfortable. And already then people were staring at us since day one, and he didn't care. He was so confident in the way he carried himself, such a man. You know, like everything you did was manly and everything I would want in a husband and a father to my kids. So, and today, being married, you are still that man, and even better than I could have ever dreamed. Match made in heaven, alhamdulillah.
Match made in heaven, alhamdulillah.
I think it's pretty cool that I have like a timeline of everything before we met up until now. I have everything in front of me, and I can go back and watch it. If I'm mad at him or something happens one day, I can just go back to that and look at it and go back to square one and just remember what it was like for me then. I think that's so sweet that I have the opportunity to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Share this with your family and friends if you want to. Also, please subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our channel if you want to. Love you guys so much. Thank you for your love and support. Like, I love you so much, and you guys are amazing.
Merci. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and that was all we had for now. Let us know what more content you guys want down in the comment section, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel if you already haven't. Love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.